So this is a pound dollar analysis for Tuesday, the 6th of February. Now, let's have a look what happened in prices and where prices may likely go. So here on the 5th, we had a pretty small gap down in the market. Gap down, possibly indicating some weakness. We gapped down slightly beneath this 41.20. So we were looking to see how prices would react to the 41.20, whether we would use this as a springboard for a test of the 200 period moving average, a break from which we'd be looking for a price head towards that 41.96. Now, what we did see was prices somewhat oscillated around the 41.20 level, had a brief move upwards, and we had this rejection of this pin bar, indicated with this arrow just there. Had a pin bar, and we saw further sell side momentum come into this market. So the sell side momentum took us down towards this 40.05. In around 40.05, we also had the 400 period moving average, further acting as a confluence, increasing likelihood of potentially finding support there. What we did see was a bit of a bounce from this 40.05 along with the 400 period moving average. The move was not, in fact, a reversal. It was a brief pullback before we saw further sell side momentum taking us down to this the very next area that we have previously identified in around 39.42, where we've identified that we might potentially find support. So we are seeing some bullishness coming to the market from this 39.42. So we'll see how prices develop. If we do get the upside continuation, we are looking for a test of the 40.05. In around 40.05, we've also got a 400 period moving average pretty close by, thus increasing likelihood of potentially finding resistance there, possibly for another retest of 39.42, a break from which we're looking for a price head down towards that 38.35. Now, if, however, we do break above the 140.05 and the 400 period moving average, we would be looking for price head up towards that 41.20, a break from which we'll be looking for prices head towards the 200 period moving average sitting at 41.50. A break from there, we'll be looking for price head up towards 41.96. Now, if we do break beyond the 38.35 to the downside, the very next level that we are looking at is all the way down at 36.57. Wouldn't anticipate that coming into focus. So 38.35 possibly be the far end of the range. If we do break from there, we have previously found some support in around 37.50. So we'll just be aware of that going forward. And with that said, before we wrap up here on the pound dollar, overall on the high time frames, we are in an uptrend, but this most recent trend is slightly to the downside because what we have done is we've come up towards this 42.66. We've had a sell-off, had a bit of consolidation around 41.20. We've had a sell-off again, so we've got a high there, a lower high there, slightly lower high there again. So we do look poised for further downside momentum in the short to medium term on the pound dollar. And with that said, let's wrap up the pound dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.